Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, like always, we're gonna go over my weekly mining, but let's start with Kaspa hash rate and next reward change. So we have 249 petahash as the network hash rate, and the highest it was jumped to 261 petahash just probably a few days ago. I don't know. Let's look at the need to open up the chart and really see what happened there and when did it happen. So let's refresh and look at that 260. Yeah, so it jumped actually about 3 days ago to probably around 260, right? Why is it not showing? I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh, right there. Okay, so 261 petahash. It was just on May 11th. I think it's when the it's possible that the K5L, those KM5Ls was released probably by around that time. So they were maybe putting on the network or testing. That's just my guess or speculation. And then they got shipped here, and now it's being connected back. Or there was a pool. I believe there was a pool disconnected at one point, and maybe it caused that hash rate going down again. But I think it's gonna start pumping up because I'm waiting for my K is it KS5 KM. Gee, I can't remember what did I order. Let's take a look. It is Ice River KS5L. Yeah, it is KS5L. So it's possibly shipped, and hopefully I'll get it pretty soon here. And yeah, I'll have to put the video. How is it profitable or not? Obviously, it's as of today, Sunday. Recording of this video. It's Sunday around 3 p.m. Pacific time. The KS5L actually is just slightly above the gold shell AL box. AL box is the lithium miner, as we all know, and lithium, just the price of the coin went down. That's why we're seeing it kind of down in the list. It was pretty much up above that. Actually, it was in the first place at first, and then it just kind of dropped down recently. But look how much lower KS5L now. It was about $70, I believe, a day. And because of price of Kaspa is kind of stuck. I mean, it is a little bit better in the last couple days. At least it's not below 10 cents. It's above 12 cents, hovering around that price. But yeah, we'll see how it's gonna go after, and how we're gonna get to the point when we connect that. Probably profitability gonna be a little bit lower, but the halving already happened, so only network hash rate and the coin price gonna regulate the daily profitability here in this chart. Okay, so let's go to my spreadsheet and I'll take a look at what's going on there. All right, so let me zoom in and let's take a look. Let me make sure I'll do that just right here so you could guys see the whole list there. And I'll zoom it in on that. All right, so right there. Okay, so beginning of the week, what am I doing with my K0 originals? So my 6K0 originals, working on mining Bagna coin. Yes, I know it's a spec coin, it's a meme coin, whatever you say about it, but I'd like to have a little bit in my portfolio. So my goal is to collect 100 millions, and I'm done with this probably. And it's actually look at I'm starting to get more and more coins. So I'm started with around 900, 100,000 with the all 6 miners. And by the end of the week, it's 246,000 with the same 1000 gigahash. Yeah, this is not correct. It's 1000 gigahash what I'm doing there on 6 of these miners, right? So I'm doing all 6 miners here. I need to keep on changing this. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so I'll just put X6. All right. So that's for Bogna. Then I have my solar miners, 3 of them, 900 gigahash total on the solar only. Is doing, started as 37 coins a day, end of the week 35 coin a day. So keep in mind the network hash rate went from 237 pentahash to 243 petahash today, but it jumped, I mean, throughout the week, so quite like crazy here on the 11th was 261 peak, right? So it's almost 10 petahash just in a single week, and next week we're probably gonna see another 10 or 20 petahash. That's what I kind of feel about the all new big miners, because the price a little bit less, and probably a lot of people order those at the new pricing. So let's take a look on the other coins. So 7 of my K0 Pros box overclocked total to 2.3 terahash, slightly less than 2.3, but around that terahash. I'm started the week with 91 coin and ended up doing 88 coins by the end of the week. So it's a little drop there. BMKS max from 437 Kaspa to 413 Kaspa at the end of the week. KS3, the first one from 353 to 335, about 20 coins drop there as well, and 337 to 328. About also 11 coins drop on that miner as well. So KS3M, so my first one is actually on Kaspa, and it dropped from 250 to 241. So you could see all of the miners on the Kaspa had dropped. So overall, my Kaspa went from 1505 Kaspa a day to 1440 Kaspa a day. So obviously it's the 65 Kaspa less by the end of the week, but yesterday even worse. It was like 100 Kaspa less, because it was a huge network hash rate peak there. So we did get a lot less in Kaspa rewards. How's it in dollar value? So from $138 after power to 139, and that's including Bogna coins. So let's talk about Bogna for just a sec here. So with my KS3M, my second one, I switch just a little bit earlier, not just beginning of this week, just 3 days prior. I think almost like beginning of the month, because I want to do the full month, so short by 2 days. Anyways, I started to do that Bogna coin, and it was like 849 for KS3M, right? And this is not overclocked, this 6 terahash, just straight, and actually it's doing like 5.9 roughly, right? So then it dropped to 823, and then 886, and it was doing about $20 a day, but today Bogna price is dropped to 4 zeros and 12. So from almost 4 zeros and 3, so it's at 3 times almost less in the dollar value, just in 1 week almost, right? So, and I start to see this big drop. So, and actually I start getting more coins because the network hash rate kind of declined with that price drop, because probably a lot of people were like, okay, well, it's not profitable. And so the Bogna network hash rate dropped a little bit, which brought a lot more Bogna mine coins on the table. So in the dollar value, that's why it's kind of balanced to me, like, because it was doing $10. It was doing 20, but because of price of Bogna dropped and I didn't sell that, I want to keep that just for now for speculative mining. And it went to, now I mine 1,449,000, almost 1.5 million, with the same, almost double in Bogna coins just in 1 week. You know what? I surprised I did 246 coin. It's more than double on my KS0. Something must be wrong here. I probably got a little bit less rewards here, but it definitely yeah, it's doubled here as well. So Anyways, but in the dollar value, it's kind of like a more at the end of the week, because some more coins, even though the price of the coin dropped, it made my returns at dollar profits after power. It looked better by the end of the week, which is kind of weird to think about, but yeah, it's because this Bagna coin dropped here by a lot, and so my profits kind of dropped, and yeah, so that's all to it. So I kind of by the end of the week, it's just the same on everyday mining. I think one day was kind of short, and I believe because one of these miners restarted, actually stopped mining, and I had to restart. And I noticed that after a couple hours. I don't know what happened. That's KS3 actually never had a problem, but I had to restart, and I think because of the weather temperature change, so it was super hot. We had here almost 90-degree outside, and I had to cool it and add the AC. All craziness there. Anyways, so let's move to GPU and my other ASIC farm, right? So let's take a look at the coins price for the week here. On the Kaspa though, it went from 11 cents, almost 11 cents even, 0.09 to 12.18, which is pretty good. It peaked somewhere here on Friday by almost, I believe, Friday or Thursday to 13 cents, where I sold it for a little bit for power usage. Roughly about 30,000 Kaspa that I sold, which I don't like to do, but sometimes I just need that to cover up the cost of electricity. It's my crazy about $4,000 bill. Anyway, let's move towards the GPU mining. What am I mining on GPU? Is it profitable? A lot of people shutting the rigs down, and it's true, because for my Pyrin coin that I mine, it's pretty much like the Pyrin price. It went from 5 cents to 4.5 cents by the end of the week, but it dipped a little bit. Yesterday was even lower, so it doesn't help. And Nexa is pretty much like unprofitable. It's just one rig. I just keeping it on Nexa just for fun, pretty much, because the this rig doesn't cost me much to run on electricity. Okay, so yes, I am on 153 GPUs. It's combination of 3070s, 3080s, and couple of 3040 70 Ti, 14070 Ti, and 13070 Ti, stuff like that. So there I have these cards right here, all that I mine with. So I do have to shut them down between 5 and 8 in Sacramento here when our peak hours is rates are higher, and the temperature here is getting really hot now. So I figured that the best way for me is to shut them down. So I really calculating only 21 hours out of a day, because I shut them down for 3 hours between 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock completely down. And that helps to save on electricity cost, because I don't have to pay the full peak hours rate, which almost like, what is it in Sacramento? It's like 34 cents, I want to say. Let's take a look. Mod rates. So residential rates. Here we go. The winter. Yeah. So it's a 16 cents right now till the end of the month, and then I'll have to rethink about it, because look at the prices. What? Actually, they just increased this price by, it's 40. It was just 12 cents. Now the summer is gonna be killing me. It's 14 cents off peak, and then 19 and 34 cents. Yeah, so the summer rates are coming. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be horrible, guys. I didn't even see that until now, because it was before. Yeah, so I'll be only mining from 12 midnight to 12 noon with the GPUs, I guess. Even maybe not even that, because it's 14 cents. So anyways, we'll have to see about that and see if it's really going to be profitable, or we have to shut down the rigs here altogether. But so far, I'm still on Pyren coin. That's fine. And by the end of the week, actually, it started to make a little bit more. So the network hash rate dropped slightly on Pyren, so we were able to get a little extra Pyren coins, which has helped a little bit to the profitability point, which at least it's not negative. So now Ethereum Classic E9 Pros, two of my E Pros, kind of doing around $10 after power, which is great. Together, so two of them, and one X41U here. The reason I added X41U because I want to have like 10 total of 10 terahash there. 10 is that gigahash, right? Not terahash. Let me look what I have there. Just a sec. I believe it is, yeah, 10 gigahash. Yeah, just slightly over 10 gigahash here. So wait, there's 5 of them. Okay, so there's 5 of X41U and 2 of the E9 Pros. All right, sorry about that. So I gave you wrong info. So just to get to 10 terahash, and it's pretty close to 1 ETC a day. Sometimes it's actually does 1 ETC, depends on the network hash rate. Obviously, the network hash rate fluctuates a lot. So I almost need to add one more X41U in this pool just to have that one stable one Ethereum Classic coin every day. But I'm fine right now. It's like 10.6, 10.5 gigahash makes me almost one Ethereum Classic. And then at the second setup, I have 6 of these X41Us just doing on the Bitcoin address, but they still mine in Ethereum Classic, so 0.32 every day. Okay, so coming back here, that's what we're doing with this $10 here and $3 after power. And what did we get on total? $50 and $168, which is not bad a week, right? Then the Just Miners X16Q, I have 2 of these miners running on the Octapool. No, it's a Caux. Now I switched them from Octa to a CAU coin, Cauxium, or whatever it is. And but between those 2 coins, I've been mining kind of both of them because it's easy to switch now on K1 pool with one click of a button. You don't need to restart the miner. You don't need to wait until the miner restarts. A really nice feature, I think, overall. Okay. So that's pretty much it for this week of mining. Let's look at the total profitability after power. It's started the week from $155 a day and ended up $160 a day. So which is actually weird because it's supposed to be better, but I guess Bagna coin made up all this craziness because the price dropped significantly, almost twice down, right? So it made all the coins I mined before halfway because it was $20 a day, and now it's close to $20, not there, but yeah, it just makes this whole thing look kind of weird. Anyways, but it is what it is. It's the total mine in the week, $1,079. That's on the, wait, no, that's total for this month. Sorry, it's not in the week. In the week, it's $139 for GPU, and total is, what's our total? Can't even see the total. Let's take a look. Yeah, and the total is $920 after power this week. Well, I guess that's about it for this video update. I don't know, guys, what are you guys mining with GPU? But I'm still kind of hoping it's gonna come back, and maybe not. Maybe it's gonna get worse until we see the bull run, the actual bull run. I don't know. Did we miss it or not? I have no idea. It just seems to me that these numbers went down by so much. just because the coins start to the price of coins, everything. Like look at the Cadena from 84 cents to 78 cents. It was like almost 98 cents a couple weeks ago. So I stopped mining. My KA3 is shut off right now. I can't mine any of that coin. That's the only ASIC I have that I can't mine with, which is so weird. But on the other hand, I free up some power for my KS5L that is coming. So hopefully that will be a little bit profitable for a little bit longer. So we'll see how it goes with Kaspa, and that's what we believe in. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope well for you doing well for everything. Looks like Octa is kind of went up this week, $1.9. Oh my, wow, yeah. So everything that I mined before probably now looking a little bit better because I was mining at 1.6, $1.5. Interesting. Okay, well, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Let me know what you're mining or how you're doing on your Kaspa journey, and leave the comment about GPU. What should I mine? Do you think I should stay on Pyron coin? Do you guys mine Pyron at all? I'm just gonna probably stay there for this time, and I'll be switching the crazy peak times, all my miners, all my GPUs off and on based on the time. I guess that's all I can calculate into here just to stay profitable. All right then, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.